Will the Senate please come to order? Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Senator Awa.
Here.
Senator Chang. Senator DeCoit. Senator DeCourt.
Here.
Senator Dela Cruz. Senator Elefante.
Here.
Senator Favela. Senator Fukunaga. Senator Gabbard. Senator Hashimoto. Senator Ihara.
Excused.
Senator Inoue.
Present.
Senator Kanuha. Senator Keoho Kalole. Senator Kidani. Senator Kim. Senator Lamasao.
Here.
Senator Lee. Senator McKelvey. Senator Moriwaki. Senator Rhodes. Senator Richards.
Here.
Senator San Buenaventura. Senator Wakai. Mr. President,
Present.
24 present, 1 excused.
Thank you. The chair has read the journal of the preceding day and approves the same. Are there any introductions this morning? Senator San Buenaventura.
So I have in the gallery, Jacqueline Balmores, my intern, as well as my office manager, Kamana Levy. Welcome to the Senate.
Any further introductions? If not, Madam Clerk.
Governor's message number 814 withdraws nominations to the Council on Revenues.
File.
Governor's message number 1104 informs the legislature that the governor signed Senate Bill 2256 into law as Act 4.
File.
House Communication number 818 informs the Senate that the House discharged conferees to House Bill 2315, Senate Draft 1. House Communication numbers 819 and 820 inform the Senate that the House appointed conferees to various bills. House Communication numbers 821 and 822 inform the Senate that the House has reconsidered its action in disagreeing to the amendments made by the Senate to various House bills. And House Communication number 823 informs the Senate that the House has agreed to the amendments made by the Senate to various House bills and that said bills passed final reading in the House.
File.
Standing Committee Report numbers 3913 to 3925 for one-day notice.
So ordered.
Beginning on page 11, advise and consent.
If there are no objections from the members, we'll be taking advise and consent on consent.
Standing Committee Report numbers 3886 to 3890, 3897 to 3902, and 3911 and 3912 on Governor's messages for adoption.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes?
24 ayes.
Thank you. The nominees for said governor's messages have been confirmed.
We are on page 15, Standing Committee Report number 3909 on Governor's Message number 796, Annalisa M. Bernard Lee, gubernatorial appointee to the Circuit Court of the Second Circuit for adoption.
Is there any discussion, Senator Rhodes?
Thank you, Senate President. I would rise in support of Governor's Message number 796.
Please proceed.
Thank you. Annalisa Bernard Lee has been a district court judge in the Second Circuit since 2022. She presides over cases involving small claims, regular claims, landlord-tenant issues, traffic court, TROs, and criminal matters, as well as matters referred to environmental court and mental health court. Before becoming a Judge Bernard Lee dedicated her legal career to public service. For 6 years, she was a deputy prosecuting attorney at the Department of the Prosecuting Attorney for the County of Maui. She also worked the other side of the courtroom as a deputy public defender for the Office of Public Defender on Oahu and Maui from 2005 to 2015. Judge Lee is an active member of the legal community. She currently serves on the Access to Justice Commission's Pro Bono Subcommittee and the Judiciary's Committee on Artificial Intelligence in the Courts, and is a faculty member of the Hawaii State Bar Association's Trial Academy. She also is a volunteer judge for the Bar Association's High School Mock Trial Program and a member of the Hawaii Filipino Lawyer Association. Judge Lee attended Seattle University, where she graduated cum laude and received a Bachelor of Arts degree in sociology. She received her Juris Doctor from the William S. Richardson School of Law at the University of Hawaii at Manoa in 2004. Following her graduation from law school, Judge Lee clerked in the Circuit Court of the First Circuit for the Honorable Derek Chan and the Honorable Michael Town. She has been licensed to practice law in the state of Hawaii since 2005. After having reviewed her testimony, which was in support of the appointment, and other materials submitted to the committee, and having examined the appointee in a hearing, your Judiciary Committee finds that Annalisa Bernard Lee is qualified to serve as a Circuit Court Judge of the Second Circuit and recommends that the Senate consent to the appointment. Mahalo.
Thank you. Any further discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes?
24 ayes.
Thank you. Annalisa M. Bernard Lee has been confirmed as judge for the Circuit Court of the Second Circuit. Senator Rhodes,
Thank you, Mr. President. May I maybe request a late introduction?
please proceed.
I'm pleased to introduce our newest Circuit Court Judge for the Second Circuit, Annalisa Bernard Lee. Please stand and be recognized. Judge Lee would like to recognize two special guests, her children, her daughter Kilihea Lee and her son Kainoa Lee. Kilihea and Kainoa, please stand and be recognized. At the appropriate time, may we welcome Judge Bernard Lee and the other nominees and appointees to the floor for photographs.
We will do so after we adjourn. We have a short agenda after this. So
Thank you.
ordered. Thank you, Senator Rhodes. Madam Clerk, before going to the next item, as you look at all of our members, we're in wonderful Aloha print for Aloha Friday, and our two nominees are very professional and bereft of any lays. I'm just surprised on such a celebratory occasion. They look so professional, Madam Clerk.
Standing Committee Report Number 3910 on Governor's Message Number 797, Michael K. Sung, Gubernatorial Appointee to the Circuit Court of the Fifth Circuit, for adoption.
Is there any discussion? Senator Rhodes,
Thank you, Mr. President. I rise in support of Governor's Message number 797.
please proceed.
Thank you. Michael Sung is a state court judge with 9 years' experience. In 2016, he was confirmed by this body to the District Court of the Fifth Circuit, which is Kauai County, and in 2023, he was retained for a second term. Since October, Judge Sung has been temporarily assigned as a circuit court judge, the position he is now being considered for. Prior to his judgeship, Judge Sung was in private practice for 8 years as a sole practitioner and at his own firm, with an emphasis on criminal law and personal injury plaintiff litigation. He was also twice the elected prosecuting attorney for the County of Kauai from 1996 to 2004, as well as a deputy prosecuting attorney, deputy public defender, and for the County of Hawaii, a deputy corporation counsel. Judge Sung is active in the legal community and serves on several professional commissions and committees. This includes the Judiciary's Committee on Judicial Education, the Hawaii Supreme Court Commission on Professionalism, the Judiciary's Standing Committee on Innovation, Technology, and Self-Represented Litigants, the Hawaii State Bar Association Nominating Committee, the Hawaii Access to Justice Commission, and the Judiciary's Committee on Operational Solutions. Judge Sung attended the University of Laverne in California, where he received a Bachelor of Science, Accounting, and Business Administration. He received his Juris Doctor from the Southwestern School of Law in Los Angeles, California. Judge Sung has been licensed to practice law in the state of Hawaii since 1986. After having reviewed the testimony, which was in support of the appointment, and other materials submitted to the committee, and having examined the appointee in a hearing, your Judiciary Committee finds that Michael Sung is qualified to serve as a Circuit Court Judge in the Fifth Circuit and recommends that the Senate consent to the appointment. Mahalo.
Thank you. Any further discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes?
24 ayes.
Thank you. Michael K. Sung has been confirmed as judge for the Circuit Court of the Fifth Circuit. Senator Rhodes,
Thank you, Mr. President. It's my pleasure to introduce our new Circuit Court Judge for the Fifth Circuit, Michael Sung. Please stand and be recognized. Judge Sung would also like to recognize his wife, Leanna, and their sons, Aaron and Derek. If you're here, please stand and be recognized. And, of course, the request to take pictures later, if that's okay.
after we adjourn, we'll have the sergeants escort Judge Sung and his family to the floor. Madam Clerk?
Beginning on page 16, adoption of resolutions. Standing Committee Report numbers 3883 to 3885, 3891 to 3896, and 3903 to 3908 on House concurrent resolutions for adoption.
Senator Wakai?
Mr. President, I move for the adoption of said standing committee reports and House concurrent resolutions.
Senator DeCourt.
Mr. President, I second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion?
Mr. President.
Senator Kim.
Thank you, Mr. President. I rise in support of HCR 181, House Draft 1, SD1.
Please proceed.
Thank you. Mr. President, this resolution is in regards to HRS 3028-116, the authority to create temporary positions. Basically, this is a very short statute, and number 2 says the term of each position shall not exceed 1 year. The primary intent of this 1-year limit in this HRS is to ensure that these positions do not bypass the legislative budgetary process. By law, only the legislature can authorize permanent full-time positions. It's sad that the Department of Education has not complied with this statute. It has exceeded the 1-year limit and with 2 positions. They have renewed these positions even though we have brought to light that there is a 1-year cap on these positions. I have recently found the committee report when this measure was passed. And basically, the committee report states that it is Standing Committee Report number 1205, 1996. Specifically regarding the authority to create temporary positions, your committee intends for this provision to allow the superintendent to address unforeseen emergencies. Your committee has included a 1-year limitation on these positions to ensure that they remain truly temporary. It is the intent of your committee that if the need for a position persists beyond the initial year, the department shall follow the standard budgetary process to seek legislative approval for a permanent position, thereby maintaining legislative oversight over the state's workforce and fiscal commitments. This measure was heard in committee and passed out. The DOE felt that they can continue to do so, and so I hope with this that the AG will take this under consideration as she reviews her opinion on this matter. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Further discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? Oh, I'm sorry, this is resolution. Just any discussion? Any objection? Hearing none, the motion is carried. Said concurrent resolutions have been adopted.
Referrals and re-referrals.
Referrals and re-referrals are made in accordance with any supplemental orders of the day that may be filed later today.
On page 21, miscellaneous business, reconsideration of disagreement to House amendments and motion to agree for Senate concurrent resolution numbers 195 and 196, Senate Draft 1.
Senator Kim.
Mr. President, I move that the Senate reconsider its previous actions in disagreeing to the amendments made by the House to Senate concurrent resolutions number 195 and 196, SD1, and agree to said amendments.
Senator Wakai.
Mr. President, I second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Senator Kim.
Yes, Mr. President, basically the differences were style and to correct the defective date.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Any objections? If not, the motion is carried. 1-day notice is hereby given for final adoption of SCRs 195 HD1 and 196 HD1.
No further business, Mr. President.
Are there any announcements today? If not, the chair has 2. The first, the deadline to file committee reports on amended House concurrent resolutions to meet Monday's second crossover deadline is 5 p.m. today. The Senate floor action memo is issued this evening, will include a list of all resolutions scheduled for adoption on Monday, and I believe Dan and Hilda would be pretty proud today. Senator Wakai.
Mr. President, I move that the Senate stand in recess, leaving the journal open until 5 p.m. for the receipt of standing committee reports on House concurrent resolutions to be placed on the calendar for adoption. And I further move that the Senate reconvene at 12 noon on Monday, April 27th.
Senator DeCourt.
Mr. President, I second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded. If there are no objections from the members, the Senate will stand in recess, leaving the journal open until 5 p.m. and will reconvene at 12 noon on Monday.